Good evening, everyone. My name is Becky Christensen, and I am here in Klamath Falls, Oregon, at the Coastal Farm and Ranch Challenge of Champions Tour Series Stop 4. And we just came off of Pineville a couple weeks ago, and we're now here in Klamath Falls. And with me tonight at the Les Schwab Contestant Corner is Mr. Zach Oates. And Zach and I kind of go way back. We're Oregonians by trade, born and raised, Roseburg, Sutherland. And then we kind of migrated to Spokane. He moved up there. He came and rode at our rodeo there quite a bit. He's a PRCA cowboy bull rider, and he's here tonight at Jason's event. And I just really wanted to grab him because tell us a little bit what you've been doing. You've been off for a few years, and I think you had some injuries, and you just got back into bull riding, but you stopped here tonight. So tell us a little bit what that's all about.
Yeah, you put it in a nutshell. Yep, that's pretty much what it was. I had some nagging injuries over probably the last 4 or 5 years that I kind of neglected, and I took the time I needed to have them fixed and have everything put back together the way it should be, and took a little longer than what we'd hoped, but I'm healthy and feel good.
Well, now you came here tonight, and tonight at the series it was also a futurity. So there was a lot of new, young bulls out there tonight, and I think you had one tonight. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the ride tonight, because it was a tough night for all the cowboys with all the futurity bulls. What's the difference between coming to an event where you know the bulls and dealing with futurity bulls that are new to you?
Well, there's a lot that goes into, the differences between getting on an old season bull. Probably the biggest one is that people have seen these older bulls at previous events before. So you got 30 or 40 head of bulls that nobody's seen. Nobody has any idea what's going to happen, and it makes it pretty interesting. It makes it hard to get a pattern on anything. So you just got to go back to step one when you first learn, how to ride bulls, and after 15 years of doing it, it takes a little digging to get back to step one.
He says 15 years, and it makes me feel really old, and yet I feel really young. Now, Zach has qualified for the WNFR 4 times. Is that correct? And you're starting out your year really solid. Tell us about a couple of your wins so far.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic year. I kind of had to start from the bottom. I hadn't been anywhere for a few years, and so I had to do it the hard way. I didn't get to go to a lot of the big ones like Denver and Fort Worth and San Antonio and stuff. So I went to Florida for a while and just went to the smaller rodeos, whatever they'd let me into, and I won a extreme bull ride in Fort Mojave a couple weeks ago, and I put me back into the top 15. And I was in Oakdale, California this morning. Was winning Oakdale this morning. So it's been a long day.
Well, are you excited? I mean, that's a great start to the year. I know Ryan Gray's starting out great. He's coming off an injury in the bareback riding. You're doing well in the bull riding. What does that say about being here in Jason's event? Because, Jason's done a great job in all that he's produced here with Challenge of Champions Tour, and he's getting you top caliber cowboys from the PRCA, along with those that are out here trying to make it up to the ranks like you're doing. So what does that say about his event? What brought you here?
Well, for one thing, Jason's one of my best friends. I've pounded the pavement with Jason. I've rodeoed with him. He's a great friend to my family, and he invited me, and I wanted to come. It's kind of like a reunion when I come to these things. I know there's a lot of people that I grew up with, that I junior rodeoed, amateur rodeoed with, that's at these bull ridings, and every one of them is kind of like a little reunion. They're a lot of fun. They got great bulls. And it's growing. Every event seems to be getting better and better. Jason's a phenomenal producer, and I see Jason's tour going a long way. I think he's going to do really well with it.
Well, there you have it, coming right from the top of the chain, a PRCA, a WNFR contender, coming back at it in 2015, family friend. That's what rodeo is all about. So I just want to say, thanks for coming and visiting with us. Good luck this year. I hope to see you in Vegas this year when we go live there, and the best of luck. So thanks for stopping by. And that's Les Schwab Tire Contestant Corner.